Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to By the Graces of God, episode 3, and I'm starting my reaction from the 7-second mark. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, pumped up, bodies. It's actually gonna be nice to get to see how he deals with like the luxurious environment here too. At least in comparison to where he was living before. Oh, that's a shame. Pretty sure though, if push comes to shove, you'll probably be able to figure out a solution to some of these issues. Yeah. Oh, that's nice to see him excited though. Yes. I prefer him smiling over looking sad, at least when they showed him in the pre-isekai sequences in episode 1, you know? I like the song too. It has such a soft vibe that just makes the day feel brighter. And I like that slight snappy noise in the song too. To see that sequence where the blonde-haired girl actually starts playing the violin. I'm sure when that does happen, it's gonna be a really big, significant scene. That's gonna be my guess, because I don't think it'd be there for no reason. I hope they don't. Even though there isn't a lot of animation in the opening in comparison to other anime openings, it does have some pretty damn good artwork, and the animation that is in the opening does look good. I'll give it some credit. First time in town with the slums. Going by that seems like it's gonna be comedic centered. Hmm. It's pretty cool if there's actually a concoction like that in that world. Hmm. Huh. He's probably gonna break that thing. I have a feeling he's gonna have stats so high. Or it could just major league low too. That could work. I'm gonna assume that his stats are gonna be so high he's gonna have near infinite potential. Oh, this is a pleasant surprise. Oh, and if he died again, that'd be quite the twist there. They just probably wanted to talk to him casual, that's my guess. Oh, she probably utilized it without noticing. Hmm. Oh, the question is for like, how long is it like short communication per day or short communication per week or month? Still, he's the one who raised up the slimes though. Yeah, exactly. He deserves some of the credit too. Yeah, I mean, it is good to see him humble, though. Jeez. So in a way, that makes the slimes pretty overpowered then. But it's still possible. It's just gonna take a lot of effort then. Holy. That actually justifies the praise now. I thought they would have manipulated it behind the scenes, so I guess that means they're ever present of everything, but they cannot. Oh. I wonder if it's someone that had associations with him in the past. Hmm. Huh. Dang. No wonder why it looks similar in character design. Aww. But you know, there is going to come a time where she should rely on a variety of people, though. Ah, hello, H.M. Sims. I thought they were all transferees, though. But alright. He probably would. Aww. Close, but ain't impossible. Jeez. Hey, that's good. If someone like that was running amok, that'd be pretty hectic. So going by this, you just pick random ass people then when it comes to transferees. Well, for the most part. And they're probably just bored too. If you talk to the same people every day, you're gonna want some variety on occasions. And you know, they actually talked to them for a while. It felt like 4 minutes. It's actually not that short. The fuck? I thought they were the main three. Actually, I like how they're foreshadowing potential enemies when they mention the God of War and God of Magic. At least they're seemingly foreshadowing that there could be conflict. Yeah, I'm reacting to the Grace of the God right now, episode 2, Hichimon, since I'm reacting to it. It's gonna probably be near infinite potential, or it's gonna be so high it's probably not gonna be calculatable. But knowing Ryoma, they're all gonna be high steps, I have a feeling. It's the isekai way. Oh, that's a cute little title. I like that though, showing you that at least those three guys are always going to be looking out for Ryoma there. Especially with the title name. That's cute. He's going to want him to hide his abilities from other people. Mm-hmm. That's where this is going. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to say that. But regardless, I think Roma can still hide some of his abilities, though. Even with that little disadvantage. Hmm. Aw, I actually like how they're instant looking up for him. That's cute. But the thing is, I'm gonna assume he's gonna be put in a spot where he's gonna be forced to use magic, though. Because he was put on the spot in the first 2 episodes. Maybe the more capacity you have, the harder it is to control. Maybe that's it. I could be wrong though. Oh, okay, I was on the money. I kind of knew that because I watch a lot of fantasy and isekai anime. So that's why I had a feeling that it'd be harder for him to control. That's how it usually rolls. I have no idea each month in regards to why people call Bard so good. But you know, she shouldn't be rough on herself. Some people progress differently. Whoa. Even higher than him. But regardless, though, that gap's not that big, though. So that shows you that she has potential to get stronger than her main boy. Hmm. It's actually good. It's always best to get used to the fundamentals of something, then try the advanced level stuff. Hmm. Aw, our boy. This is a type of warmness I like to see. I like the little noise she's making. Oh man. Oh, it's actually pretty reasonable. Alright. Damn, those are some pretty menacing looking creatures. Considering the slimes aren't looked upon as that powerful. But hey, you know what? Since it's harder for him to raise his rank, It shouldn't matter that much because in life it ain't about ranks, it's about how you can utilize your abilities and skill set. Oh, then Ryoma should have that in the bag then. And plus I get to see some action. Hopefully. He should. Damn, this guy looks. He kind of looks like Wolverine. His face kind of gives me those Wolverine vibes. Or should I say, the Hugh Jackman vibes. One of was gonna do something impressive like hitting all 5 targets and using all 5 arrows simultaneously, just to show off. He's probably gonna do that. It is an isekai. Or just individually. Oh, okay, I guess he's gonna go one by one. Jeez! Now at least that explains why he's good with the bow and arrow. Yeah, he was automatic. And the thing is, he's still got a boy body. I don't even want to imagine his stick when he becomes an adult or a teenager. Oh shit. Huh. Hey, no, not definitely not the worst idea. Animation here was definitely lacking, but you know, it's just a training thing, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Oh, that's what I was actually expecting to do from the get-go. Had a feeling it was gonna do a multi-target feat. Oh. Yeah, that would have probably gotten his ass whooped if your mom went all out. I was like, why was he trying to go in for the kill? Oh. Okay, so he actually made an exception here. It's actually good to know. Aww. I love seeing him shower with Prez. Oh, hell yeah. I actually want to see him tackle on some dangerous shit. Oh, I mean, hey, that makes sense. I just wonder what type of Renku is gonna take though. Oh, that's a shame. Oh. I hope that happens. I want to see him talented in something that would utilize his full capabilities. I'm pretty sure all the G jobs, they're going to be easy peasy for our boy. You can probably even do those missions sleepwalking. The fuck? You could probably do multiple. You could do those jobs just using the slimes. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't have to lift up much of a muscle. I'm actually surprised I only took one of the cleaning jobs. I would have taken multiple and I would have had the slimes just spread around the city and do the jobs. But then again, I guess there must be limits to the slime's abilities. One of the person in charge of the house is like one of those crazy cat ladies. Oh, who knows? He might actually be getting more than he bargained for. Oh, he's adorable. Oh man. I like how he went from like Cloud 9 to like Ground Zero instantly. I like how he had all those sentences too. Thankfully, just got a fuckload of Queener slimes. Yeah, but the Great Skull does have a good amount of comedy actually. I like that little twist at the end though, where it was looking like it was gonna be easy, but nope, it's gonna be way harder than he bargained for. So that's gonna be fun. How he's not just gonna be able to resolve everything on the snap of a finger. Now, if I were to rate this episode of a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, it's definitely going to get a 7 out of 10. I think it's above average. I enjoyed it. Because for one, it actually humbled Droma a bit, just for the simple fact that this mission is going to Forsaken ain't going to be as easy as I was expecting. I was like, okay, never mind. So I thought that led to a nice little comedic twist. And I actually love the fact that Droma isn't the character with the most potential in the series. It's actually the Leah girl that has the most potential in the series. And actually, I'm down for that. Because in too many isekai I've seen, it's like the isekai character that gets isekai is usually the one with the most biggest capacity, especially the main character. I like how in this instance that's not the case. Ryoma's strong, but he doesn't have the highest amount of capabilities. So I like that little twist there. I think it balances him a bit more. And alright. See if there's any after credits. And if not, then I'm just gonna. Oh, I guess there's no after credits. Alright, cool. And then another thing I appreciate about this episode too, I actually just appreciate the fact that they actually explain how the whole isekai element work, how they only normally do it every 200 years, that they're just not all willy-nilly. At least that explains that when they do take a person from Earth, they don't take every person that dies. It's only set individuals. And I agree, Boruto does have some action, adventure, martial arts elements. And on top of that, aside from them explaining the isekai mechanics, I actually like the fact that it does mention that some of the gods, they do have emotional weaknesses and they even straight up admit it. And I love how it shows you the love that they have for Ryoma by mentioning that they're always going to be watching over him. I thought that was cute and endearing. Gave the gods in this series a bit of nice characterization. I like the plot elements when they mentioned the other gods that might have a thing against Ryoma too. That should make the series more interesting because it's going to give it some subtle tension. And even though the visuals were, the animation was lacking, at the very least the art quality wasn't bad. It worked in pretty well in its favor. And for the most part the artwork was on model, Would have wished there was more frames per second though when he was shooting the arrows, but hey, what can you do? And that's why I feel this episode is definitely worthy of a 7 out of 10. Thought it did its job, but I thought at least as good as it could have done in the arrow sequences. Now, was it the most impressive visually? It wasn't, but it wasn't bad. I was entertained, and I thought the comedy worked enough to its favor where I'm like, you know what, this is sweet. I could, I could follow this week by week still. I just hope though that in the next episode we start to eventually get to see Ryoma in the situations where he struggles emotionally with things, just for some comedic tension. That's the one thing I hope for. But thankfully, though, the end of this episode alludes that that's going to happen. So I cannot wait for episode 4. And yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. Yeah, Boruto is a shun Hichimon-sens. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'll definitely react to episode 4, and I'll be reacting to my opening act in around 3 to 5 minutes. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching my video, everyone, and thank you so much, Hichimon-sens, for reacting to the live chat. And everyone else, thank you so much for watching my live stream, and have a fantastic